Good evening and welcome to State of Business on our television. I'm Nadun Sirivardhana. Let's have a look at the headlines. Sri Lanka launches national initiative to commercialize research and development. TRC implements ME registration system, public urged to verify devices. News in detail. The National Initiative for R&D Commercialization was officially launched by President Anurukumara Dissanayake at the Presidential Secretariat recently. The initiative seeks to promote innovation and entrepreneurship across diverse sectors, focusing on integrating research outcomes into the economy to drive sustainable development. President Dissanayake emphasized that innovation and new product development are essential to strengthening Sri Lanka's position in the global market. By fostering a culture of free and innovative thinking and implementing effective mechanisms to commercialize ideas, the country aims to transition into a hub of innovation. The newly developed website nirdc.gov.lk was unveiled to facilitate the commercialization of R&D efforts. This platform aims to connect researchers, industries and investors, enabling the creation of value-added goods and services for national economic growth and social progress. The NIRDC initiative is chaired by Dr. Nandika Sanatkumanayake, Secretary to the President, and Professor Gomika Udugamsuriya, Senior Advisor to the President. The event saw the participation of Prime Minister Dr. Harini Amarasuriya, Ministers and Deputy Ministers of the Government, Central Bank Governor Dr. Nandalal Veerasinghe, and other senior officials, industrialists and investors. The Committee on Public Finance held its first session under the chairmanship of MP Dr. Harsha De Silva recently. Dr. De Silva, representing the opposition, was recently appointed as the chair by the Committee of Selection in line with the parliamentary standing orders. Dr. De Silva provided a brief overview of COP's functions and its past work, setting the tone for discussions. An open forum followed, allowing members and officials to share insights and proposals. Finance Ministry Secretary Mahinda Sirivardhana and Central Bank Governor Dr. Nandalal Veerasinghe presented the Mid-Year Fiscal Position Report 2024 and shared updates on recent economic developments and the outlook. The committee approved the Mid-Year Fiscal Position Report. The COP also reviewed and approved the annual work program of the National Audit Office for 2025, subject to potential revisions by the committee. The committee commended Dr. Nandalal Veerasinghe for being recognized as LMD Sri Lankan of the Year and applauded the contributions of officials in advancing the country's economic recovery. Key participants included Deputy Minister Harsana Suryaperuma and Chaturanga Abesinghe and members of Parliament Ravi Karunanayake, Harshana Rajakaruna, Shanakyan Rasamanikyam, Dr. Kalcharya Ariradna, Akram Ilyas, Nimal Palihena, Vijayasiri Basnayake, Thilina Samarakon and Lakmali Hemachandra. The Telecommunications Regulatory Commission of Sri Lanka has introduced the International Mobile Equipment Identity Registration System to enhance mobile device regulation and network security. The TRCSL said this in an article posted on their website recently. TRCSL is urging the public to purchase mobile phones with registered IMEI numbers to ensure uninterrupted network connectivity. Non-registered devices will soon be blocked from accessing telecommunication operators' networks. Devices already connected to telecommunications networks before January 28 will remain unaffected. Consumers are advised to verify the IMEI registration status of mobile devices before making purchases. Details and guidance on checking IMEI numbers are available on the TRCSL website. Stay tuned, we will return after this commercial break. Welcome back. One of the leading Sri Lankan owned and operated energy drink brands, Shakti, officially launched its supermarket to supermarket promotional campaign at a popular supermarket in Wattala last weekend. The campaign will be held every weekend throughout the country in various supermarkets where Shakti drinkers will get an opportunity to spin the wheel of fortune and stand a chance to win exciting prizes. The event saw Shakti drinkers of various age categories from children to adults spinning the wheel of fortune and winning pens, key tags and Shakti cans.
හිතුවේ නෑ ජයග්‍රාහකයෙ වෙයි කියලා හදිස්සිය ආව වෙලාවේ ශක්තිය එකක් අරගෙන තව ශක්තිය එකක්ම ජයග්‍රහණය කරා. එනර්ජි ඩ්‍රින්ක් එකක් විදියට අපි පාවිච්චි කරනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ මේ අනිත් ඒවත් එක බලද්දි ෆ්ලේවර් එක හොඳයි. ඒක නිසා අපි ඉතින් දිගටම පාවිච්චි කරනවා.
Shakti is a quality product of Pure Ceylon beverage. It's formulated in Germany and a superior quality product. We do promotions in all supermarkets for prize winning competitions, and whoever who buys this product has an opportunity of having a prize. We will roll out this in most of the supermarkets during the coming weekends.
CBL Samaposha sponsors the Under-14 Inter-School Football Championship for the 13th consecutive year, reaffirming its commitment to fostering sportsmanship and athletic excellence among young Sri Lankans. The event, organised by Sri Lanka Schools Football Association with support from the Sri Lanka Football Federation in January and February 2025, with participation of over 12,000 students from all 25 districts. The first round will be held in 32 centres across the island, featuring 492 boys teams and 118 girls teams. The second round is scheduled for February in Vaunia with 32 boys and 28 girls teams. The special awards will be presented for the best player and best goalkeeper in both boys and girls categories.
Under 14, the age 12, 13 years, this is the age that ignite the interest in any sports. As a mother body, as a National Federation for Football especially, we are trying to take the attention, the interest of these kids to our sport, one of the most popular sport in the world, football. Likewise, these kids will also enter into other sports like to rugby, cricket and all that. This is the age that they enter into sporting culture. So what we are trying to do in National Federation at Football as a mother body is that we are trying to expand our footprint in all parts, in all age groups, in all areas in Sri Lanka. We are driving a vision called football is the people's game.
The Embassy of Sri Lanka in Riyadh organised a trade, investment and tourism promotion forum recently at the Ashkaria Chamber of Commerce in the eastern province of Saudi Arabia. The forum showcased Sri Lanka's diverse export products, investment opportunities and tourist attractions, aiming to bridge gaps in awareness between the two nations. A catalogue exhibition complemented the event, facilitating direct engagement between Saudi and Sri Lankan businesses. Ashkaria Chamber Vice Chairman Hamad Alamar, in his welcome address, commended the initiative and reaffirmed the Chamber's dedication to strengthening private sector ties with Sri Lanka. Sri Lankan Ambassador to Saudi Arabia, Amir Ajwad, delivering the inaugural address, underscored the historical trade and cultural ties between the two nations. He emphasized the untapped potential for private sector collaboration in trade, investment and tourism. The ambassador also advocated for frequent information sharing forums and bilateral visits to foster B2B interactions. That's all our news for today. For this and more, subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Facebook. Take care and good night.